Hey, Steve DiMaggio here from Blue Diamond Media Consulting, and today we're going to be showing you the 2026 Breedlove Artisan Dreadnought guitar. So let's start at the bottom, work our way up, and see what this thing's got. So first things first, you have your input jack here. This is going to go into an LR Baggs Anthem system, and this system was spec'd out specifically by Lloyd over at LR Baggs for the Artisan series. So you can see we have an Indian rosewood side and back, we have an Adirondack spruce top, cream binding, abalone purfling. That purfling is mirrored then around the rosette. Now, Breedlove kept the Delta pinless bridge for 2026, and that's one of the features that I've always really liked on Breedlove guitars. For me and my dopey drummer hands, it's great not to have those pins there, to just be able to dig in a little bit, kind of have a little bit more control over the strings down bottom there. So that's a feature that I really enjoy. Breedlove hand voices their guitars using something called sound optimization. So what that means is a craftsperson will take the bracing on the back and they'll kind of bang on it, take a reading, shave it down, and they're trying to hit a specific frequency range in which this guitar will resonate the best. Now, this guitar is a 25.5 scale length, the fretboard radius is 16 inches, and we have a 1.75 nut. Now let's move on up to the Honduran mahogany neck. So the profile on this neck is the Breedlove Signature Slim V. So it's a very fast play-in neck. It's great for thumb over barred chords, and the thickness on this neck is the same from the 1st to the 10th fret. And what that does is it allows capo players to be able to seamlessly move their capo up and down the fretboard. Now, this slim V neck is really also good for kind of anchoring down and kind of digging in on the higher frets. And right here at the heel, it's really smooth and really nice the way it transitions into the body. This is an ebony fretboard with 2.03 millimeter nickel frets. These frets are what you would find on Breedloves from past years. On the headstock here, you have an ebony overlay, and you have this cool little Breedlove B aluminum inlay there on the top of the headstock. Flipping the guitar over, you have 15-to-1 Goto tuners there. And going into 2026, that's what Breedlove really wanted to bring, was a consistent feel, sound, and quality to their guitars. So they kind of took the greatest hits of everything they've done in the past, and they mashed it up into 3 different series here. So the main thing that I take away from these new Breedlove guitars is the feel is incredible. It has a traditional feel and a familiar feel to it, and the tone is familiar, but there's a modern aesthetic and a modern tone to it that kind of just elevates it a little bit above your traditional Dreadnought guitar. It should be mentioned that this Dreadnought shape is the same exact Dreadnought shape that Bedell builds with their 1940 Dreadnought. So let's play a couple riffs on this thing and see how it sounds.